Peace, queens and kings, if you stopping by, welcome back to my channel. This your good sis, Kathy Vet, coming to you with another Country Wayne skit. Family, this storyline is about when Charles is questioned by Natasha's blast from the past. Now, Natasha was on the phone with somebody. I was listening to the voice. I'm like, who is this? This voice is familiar. Who is this? Then next thing you know, Charles caught them on the phone or whatever. She said it was a client. Then when she went to meet up, I found out it was old Detective Jones. I said, Detective Jones is on the prowl. Where you been at, Detective Jones? My man, he got braids now, y'all faded up. But I love him. He gave me that old school vibe from back in the day. He is smooth as anything. He want to look like a little five heartbeat Eddie Kane Jr., right? But he really he cool though. He cool. He don't play. I thought he was done with the skits, but you see, he came back. Now, I forgot that he knew Ro too. He knew that the issue was Ro and Natasha didn't go together, so he knew that little oil and water friction that they had back then. But she filled him in on everything that was going on with this coin, and he's gonna be there for his girl Natasha because he was always loving some Natasha, right? So now, as a detective, she really wanted him to dig in this case to help her find out what's going on with this coin, who swapped out her coin, and especially what we're looking at now, besides Charles and Dawn, is this guy, the coin collector. So once she gave him the rundown, he said it's a lot, but he got a grip on it. And so they decided to meet up again. She said, wait, because my girl Ro want to come here. This is her favorite restaurant. Come back later. He said, good. Okay, I have, another appointment. We'll meet up later that night. Well, Ro, they met up and Ro came and Ro was like, okay, he here. Oh, how you doing? They did their little nicey. Good seeing you again and all that. But child, he got to talking like he about to take over Ro little detective business she got going on. He saw she got a little bored or whatever. He talked about that. But he was like, y'all did good. But you could be treading down dangerous territory. Now, why Ro looked at this man and rolled her eyes and got mad to my team? Like, this the team, not three. Three's a crowd. We here is a couple. I said, Ro, if you don't stop that, you acting like a jilted lover. Like your girlfriend is about to go back to men and you upset. I ain't trying to say nothing. Ro and Natasha on bat for the other team. But I'm just saying, this is what she was acting like. She was giving that jealous vibe. Like, who are you? You ain't about to steal my girl. I'm like, don't get territorial, Ro. Stop it, because they are treading down dark waters. Now, it's all right as an attorney or what have you. You into real estate. You are not a detective, Ro. Let this man do his job. Y'all will work together. He'll galvanate, the pieces with work with you, Kendrick, Ro and Natasha. The four of you can get down to business with them because he's gonna need your help. But he gotta bring on the firearm now, because we talking about over $1 million coin, and this could tread some serious territory, and get a little crazy when it comes down to this whole situation. And Ro, you don't have expertise for this. You just can't keep playing softball. It's time to play hardball. All right. So I didn't like her getting mad with that. I'm like, take it back, bro. Take it down. So I said, this is good. You know what? As far as all of these other BS skits and all this mess that's going on that aggravates us, this storyline right here is juicy, because I'm a sister for a good murder mystery. Ever since I was little, I used to love. They had Judy Blume, they had Encyclopedia Brown. The little murder mysteries and stuff. I would be in them books, knocking them Encyclopedia Brown books down, trying to find. I love me a good murder mystery. Murder She Wrote, all of back in the day. I loved it, loved it, loved it. And so yeah, and this is what it's turning into. This is getting really crafty. They bringing different people in to solve this case. This is juicy. This is good. It's exciting, and this is what I love. Without all that other BS and disrespect and all the cheating and babies and is that is draining. This is good, and I love how this is when you have older women writing and getting on the scene. What Ro and Natasha, and I hope you ladies hear me. I love what y'all doing with this storyline. This some grown woman stuff right here. I love it, and then they getting down to it. Even though it's been a while since we found out about this coin and all that, but it's progress, and it makes you curious. It really brings out get your wheels turning, So I love it. So put in the comments what you think about this storyline. I love it. So with no more from me, I know y'all sick of me rattling on, but I just wanted to give the synopsis on those 2 backstory skits because I didn't review those. And now I know it's gonna start some drama with Natasha with Charles once he finds out Natasha and Detective Jones and their little relationship, not knowing that we on you, Joker, with you and Dawn. But let's see how Charles get into this with her new friend. I'm loving it.
Hey, I'm looking for. Have you seen that that oil filter that I got the other day from AutoZone?
Yeah, you put it right up there.
To him.
All right, easy enough.
There he go.
Coming.
And he also can be watching his movements, checking out Charles and all his guilt while he there. He be on him. And that's going to make Charles squirm a little bit.
I'm better now. It's so good to see that familiar face.
Thank you.
Smells so good in here.
Well, thank you. Thank you. So good.
I love it. I can't wait to Charles watch to see the dynamic of them. And as a detective, I don't know if you could hear me before because they were talking. I'm sorry to talk over them. They can, he can fish out stuff because she told him there's something going on weird with my boyfriend and my sister and what they up to. So he already know the backstory. And I'm sure she told him that he stole the fake coin. I hope she did, but I'm sure she did. So he can really peep out maybe some clues on Charles and maybe what's going on. I just can't wait.
Man, the traffic is a mess, of course, so I don't have a whole lot of time, but I had to fit you in.
Well, thank you.
When you call, I'm coming.
Thank you. Have a seat.
Thank you, baby.
Ain't Natasha looking cute?
Charles, this is Jay. Jay, this is Charles, who I was telling you about.
My dear brother Charles.
What's up, man? Excuse the hands, man.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. See, you getting it all in. You got a handy brother, huh?
Yeah, handy.
Well, look, brother Charles, it's a pleasure to meet you, brother. I apologize for just popping in on you. But do you mind if I ask you a few questions, brother?
Oh, wait. And you are, again,
I'm Detective Jones.
Detective?
Yes, I'm a detective, brother. But I'm here basically as a favor to somebody who's very important to both of us, actually. Tasha and I go way back to our collegiate days.
Oh.
Yeah, and she actually told me quite a bit about you. So I know how much she feels about you, and I'm sure some mutual feelings. So I figured, she's been going through a lot of stress with some issues, and I thought maybe I could ask you a few questions, and we both could try to get to the bottom of it to help relieve her stress. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate
Go ahead,
that,
I'll
brother.
take that from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother, sit down, brother.
Take a
Take a load
regarding
off.
some of the stuff that's been going on regarding this mysterious coin. Do you know anything about this coin that she's missing?
Well, I know she found it a while back, and now she can't find it. I suggested that she put it up in a place that she could feel comfortable with it being.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's from what I understand is pretty valuable.
Yeah. That's pretty much my same understanding. It is a very valuable coin. Do you happen to have access to the house when Tasha's not here? Do you guys?
Well, not anymore. I used to have a key, but she decided that she would feel more comfortable without me having it.
No, I understand. I totally understand that. Now, when she's out of town, would you have any access to the home, either now or maybe a few months back?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. I noticed that when you came from outside, you had your hands dirty. Look, you're pretty handy, brother. Do you do any repairs around the house or anything like that? Do any fix-em-ups when anything breaks?
Yeah, I thought you said that she told you a lot about me. Yeah.
She did, and she did tell me that you were quite handy. And so I'm just assuming perhaps that you've been up in the attic or maybe under the floors just to repair some pipes if anything were to go wrong. Have you had any access to any of the interior of the house, perchance?
No, I haven't.
Okay, all right. Well, I was just really was hoping that we could partner, you and I, into figuring out whatever this.
Hold on, am I being charged with anything? I mean, do I need to
Well, no,
attorney
brother.
or something?
Absolutely not. I just, as a favor to Tasha, like I said, and I don't want to get too bold, too forward, or be too bold, but are you and Tasha really serious about each other, or are you just, having a good time?
I would say we're serious. Yeah, been together for a while.
Well,
Loved it. Listen, Natasha letting Detective Jones just have his way with Charles. Charles is squirming. The body language says it all on. You ain't never had no. First of all, you could have said, well, she just went away. There was a couple things that she wanted me to take care of for her while she was out, and tell what those things was, the wasp or whatever, because she already know that she what she told you to do before she went on a trip to North Carolina. He ain't breathe that. I didn't expect him to ask how serious are y'all relationship. Now my man thinking, do I need a lawyer? What is this? He is so freaking scared right now. All of this tells so much. Oh, Natasha's squirming in the back.
Look, Charles, thank you so much for your cooperation. This means a whole lot to Tasha and to myself, brother. So that's all I needed from you, brother. Yeah, I appreciate
it. That's all he needed, because all of that said so much. His body language, the nervousness, the do I need an attorney, the fidgetiness. That's why I said all he needs one good conversation with Charles, and he would read all he needed to know because he trained that way. I love it. I love it. I don't know what the next thing gonna be. Next comment is a skit probably gonna be Charles. Who is this guy? It's him questioning Natasha. Why you brought this man to me? You ain't give me no heads up. You ain't even tell me this man was coming by to question me. What is this about? That's gonna be a conversation. And then him and Dawn gonna have a conversation. She got a detective on this case that's questioning about this coin. Listen, we don't know what this envelope is, Dawn, for $250,000 in you and Zoe name. So don't come questioning me about nothing, putting this mail at my house when you got this big debt already going on. And yeah, you took my coin, and you're gonna be in a hell of a lot of trouble when you find out it's not worth nothing. But she probably did that to set Natasha up, thinking Natasha was going, oh, she's always coming to the rescue. And so she's just going to give you $250,000 to help you and Zoe out so you can give it to the loan shark, because that's how much he probably loaned you. No, boo. That ain't happening. Your neck need to be on the chopping block. Oh, my God. I thoroughly enjoyed this skit. Put in the comments what y'all think. This Detective Jones, you did your job. You did your job, and I can't wait to see you for many more skits to come. Yeah. On to the next one. I'm loving it. I'm loving the storyline.